not sure if same day or if I should always wear the same fucking shirt.
So we're going to talk about the movies coming out this year, and that have come out already this year.
Movies have come out this year?
Yeah, right.
What?
At least one good one this year.
Which one?
Split.
See, I hear good things about that, but there's a lot of people kind of protesting it.
I've literally never heard of it until just now.
We'll explain in a moment. Yeah, I think they're mostly wrong. And you know me, I'm usually on the side of the ultra-libs. Mm-hmm. But I think they're mostly wrong. I haven't seen it. I have to see it to understand where they're coming from.
Well, I mean, it's not even, it's the concept of it that, you know, it's another movie portraying mental illness as a potentially, or as a dangerous thing.
Yeah, but that's a villain. You don't find villains that aren't. It's part of our, like, views of society. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, every single villain is mentally ill in some way, pretty much. Unless you're telling a story that's, like, I don't know. Actually, there was another good movie that came out. Unless that was early or late last year. It must have been late last year, actually. I lost the name of the one.
I just tried to breathe Coca-Cola.
It's probably a bad thing to do.
Oh, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Okay, anyways. Let's just go from the top here. The number one grossing film as of, what is today, the 25th of January. Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage.
Wow, that's not even going to be top 10 by the time the year's over.
No, probably not even top 20. It's at 79 million, which actually is pretty good. Though I heard that movie is actually not terrible. It's bad like you'd expect, but totally fun and watchable.
Yeah. Well, these days, I mean, since the days of, like, the first Triple X movie, Vin Diesel has become a lot more sort of self-aware about his movies.
Yes, yeah.
So he definitely makes them more fun.
Yeah.
Because he has that kind of self-aware, you know.
And one of the things I heard, I think I was watching a Movie Bob review of it, and he said that, like, everyone is, like, their anti-trope. So, like, Donnie Yen is in it, but he's not playing Donnie Yen. He plays, like, this wisecracking kind of guy, which is, like...
I don't know, man. Donnie Yen had some pretty good wisecracks in Rogue One.
But, yeah, but he's not, like, going around beating people up,
yeah.
Right? He's not using his, like, crazy martial arts always. Yeah, and everyone in that is, like, sort of opposite of what
you know what? I might have to see it just because Donnie Yen's in it, though.
Yeah.
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah. And
speaking of, before we move on, the Star Wars Black Series figure of what the hell was his name in the movie? Anyway, if Donnie Yen is coming out soon, I need to get it.
Cool.
Just trust me on that. It's fucking great.
The number 2 movie this year is Underworld Blood Wars.
Oh, fuck.
75 million.
I can't even believe they made another one of those. Actually, I can totally believe they made another one of those. Who the fuck am I kidding? Although, has Kate Beckinsale heard of aging?
No.
Apparently not. Leads me to believe that maybe she is a vampire, because aging is shit that normal humans do.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's kind of the same with, I almost called her Lilu Dallas. Because that's what I automatically jump to. Mila Jovovich? Or Jovovich? I don't know. Number 3 is Split with 52. Significantly less than the other two. But it is low budget, not like super put out there.
See, I do want to see that one because I like McAvoy.
Yeah, I like McAvoy too. And I also like Shyamalan when he's on his game.
Yeah.
This is the new Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did like The Visit, which was his previous one. Obviously, it wasn't like...
Can we just start calling him Shamalama Man?
Shamalama Man.
Yeah,
Yes.
He's the Shama Llama Man.
Okay. Shaman Llama Man.
Shaman Llama Man. Fucking worst Mega Man boss ever.
Comic Llama Man. And then things I've never heard of. Sleepless, The King, Backham Bear, Agent 008. The Founder, and Confidential Assignment.
You skipped the Bye Bye Man.
Oh yeah, the Bye Bye Man was number 4, which is incredible because it was so bad. Like,
I'm surprised The Founder's so low.
What's the founder?
It's the Michael Keaton McDonald's movie.
I didn't know anything about that.
Really? Yeah, it's Michael Keaton is the guy who convinces the McDonald brothers or whatever they are to go
Franchise?
franchise with it.
Right.
And one of the McDonald's is being played by Nick Offerman, so I'm actually
Interesting.
surprised it's not as.
I don't know. It seems like it would be one of those Oscar bait movies, and they don't usually make a ton of money.
I don't know. I just thought Americans love McDonald's.
Fair point. Okay, now.
But I guess Americans love McDonald's, but not history so much. Those who ignore it are doomed to repeat it. Punch a Nazi.
Okay, January 6th, we had Arsenal, whatever the hell that is.
No idea.
Underworld, Blood Wars. I'm just going to skip over the ones we don't know. 13th was The Bye Bye Man and Monster Trucks.
Oh God, that movie finally came out.
Yeah, do you know the deal with that movie?
I don't.
So-
I know basically what it's about because I saw trailers like a fucking year and a half ago or something.
The I guess the CEO or an exec of Paramount, his 8-year-old son pitched the movie. Yeah, and they worked for it. This was supposed to come out in 2014.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
It's got stuck in development hell in post for like 3 years.
Oh my god.
And the graphics look beautiful. Like, it looks really nice. Except, maybe the monster is supposed to be cute, but it's the most disgusting thing in the world. And obviously the movie just itself is just a mess. It's an 8-year-old. But, yeah, pitched by an 8-year-old. Or something like that.
That's something.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Fucking give it all the Oscars.
January 20th was Split and XXX.
So that was 5 days ago, and XXX is already the highest grossing of the year so far.
Well, we're only
Weird.
25 days in.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever
but
day
still.
it is.
But like they made
yeah.
that much in their first week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Other things. Wait. I thought A Dog's Purpose came out already. That comes out tomorrow. And Resident Evil.
Yeah, A Dog's Purpose comes out, where people aren't boycotting the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Rings.
I will probably watch Resident Evil. Just because I always watch them. They're terrible, but...
I think I watched up to the... How many are there now? Is this like the 7th one?
Too many.
I think I watched the first 3, maybe? I don't know. I may have seen more than that.
The first one will always have a place in my heart for that laser scene.
Oh, the dude got cubed? Yeah, that was great.
And you see the eye first, it's like... bleh, and then he just falls apart.
Yeah, no, that was actually really cool.
The 3rd, we have Rings, which I won't watch in theater, but I will watch.
Why not in theater?
I don't like horror movies in theater. Shut up! Don't judge me.
I'm gonna watch Rings, I think, because I do like The Ring.
Yeah. Although I feel like it'll be crappy.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it will be, but
I'll probably skip it. Horror just ain't my thing.
I like horror.
Also on the 3rd, The Space Between Us, which is that Gary Oldman, Asa Butterfield, where Asa Butterfield was born on Mars, and he wants to go to Earth.
Right.
Because he's never been to Earth. He doesn't know anyone on Earth. I think he's been alone his entire life, pretty much, just talking to someone through a computer.
Mm-hmm.
And he ends up going to Earth, and stuff happens.
So technically there's literal space between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also, Britt Robertson, I guess, is the love interest as well with Asa Butterfield. Britt Robertson is adorable.
Okay.
The 10th, 50 Shades Darker.
God fucking damn it.
John Wick Chapter 2.
Never saw the first one, but I heard it was good.
We should watch the first one.
I agree.
And the Lego Batman movie.
I'm really excited for that.
I haven't watched the first one.
Dude, you don't have to.
You haven't watched the Lego movie?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I would, but you don't have to.
I love the Lego movie.
I want to watch it. I just haven't taken the time to.
I went with 2 of my friends, and they both hated it, but I loved it. I don't know why they hated it.
I've never heard anyone
I think it's
say they hated it.
hilarious.
It was the first of 3 Lego men that Chris Pratt had made of him.
Huh.
Because you get him in the Lego movie. Obviously, he's a Lego dude. But then you get the Guardians of the Galaxy Lego sets and the Jurassic World Lego sets. And they've all got Chris Pratt Lego guys, too.
Right.
Voldemort is in that. Ralph Fiennes.
Rafe. I don't know why he goes by Rafe, but it's Rafe.
It's Rafe?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's news.
Wait, what is he in?
Lego Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Who's he in that?
I hope he's the villain.
I mean, I know they've got Billy D as fucking.
He's Alfred.
Oh, he's Alfred. Okay, you know what? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Michael Cera is Dick Grayson.
No way.
Yeah. Which is funny because Dick Grayson in that movie is a total Michael Cera type. Sounds like a dinosaur. Michael Cera types.
Oh man. The Great Wall comes out on the 17th, and it was
What is
directed.
that?
It's where
It's
white
where
people
Matt
play
Damon's in
Chinese
China
people.
for some reason.
Matt Damon?
Yeah.
Matt Damon in China for some reason.
For some reason.
Yep.
Apparently
It's Matt
the
Damon and Willem Dafoe surrounded by a bunch of Chinese people.
Apparently, the
Okay.
Great Wall, according to the movie, the Great Wall was built to keep monsters out, and they fight
yeah.
on top of the wall to keep these monsters.
Oh, really? I didn't even know
Sounds
that.
about right.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was. Oh, it is a sci-fi.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a historical
Historical
bullshit.
reenactment of
Yeah,
it.
no, it's. I mean, apparently, I think there's actually a point to them being white, like they're not actually supposed to be from China.
Oh.
But at the same time, fucking Great Wall movie, all about China, cast two white dudes as the leads. Could have easily been like something else. Still, I might see it. I'll never pay to see it, but I might see it.
Yeah. 24th, we get some movie with Nicholas Hoult. I like Nicholas Hoult. It's called Collide. I have no idea what it is. And Get Out, which is Jordan Peele's directorial debut from Key and Peele. And it is a horror.
Interesting.
And it looks awesome. So, might be... I'm betting that this will probably be my favorite horror in a long time.
You'll have to let me know how it goes.
What's it about?
It is sort of like, what's the name of that? The Stepford Wives, where it like people are kind of like robots and you kind of like not sure what's going on, but it's definitely like wrought with racism. I think this black guy and his fiance or wife go to visit his wife's parents.
I've seen
in
the
this
fucking
weird small
trailers for
town.
that.
And the weird is like really strange and creepy.
Yeah, like basically all like they've basically got like black people as servants that are whitewashed to be like, you know, not looking white, but you know,
But
acting like very
brainwashed and-
proper and everything else. Well, I mean, like, you know, they're acting like white people want them to. I'm still going to call that whitewashing.
Yeah.
But and the second they get one to actually act like himself again, he starts to like, you know, get all like head explodey almost.
Yeah.
I don't know that his head
I'll
actually
probably watch
explodes, but like that kind of, you know, oh fuck, it's fucking with me kind of thing. That one, that did actually look really good.
Yeah.
Okay, March 3rd. This is exciting. The Switch comes out. Logan, which is...
Yep.
Oh, I thought The Switch was a movie, and I'm
No.
like, what's that?
Stay on top of this. The Shack comes out. I have that book, and I'm
Is
not
it starring
sure why.
Shaq?
I wish.
Shaq in the Shack.
Train Spotting 2.
If Shaq then went on from a movie called The Shack to do a new movie based on the Love Guru, would it be The Love Shack?
Train
What's going on?
There's apparently a sequel to Train Spotting, and Danny Boyle's doing it again, so that's cool. I still need to see the first one. I really want to. Ewan McGregor, isn't that?
I'm a big fan of Ewan McGregor.
Me too.
Especially after him on Twitter the other day.
Yeah. The March 10th, Kong, Skull Island, which looks to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Hiddleston.
Brie Larson.
I'm also happy when Tom Hiddleston is in things.
Yeah. The Wall, I don't know what that is. It sounded familiar. Aaron Taylor Johnson and John Cena.
John Cena?
Apparently.
John Cena!
Raw. Never heard of that one either. Atomica, sci-fi thriller. Never heard. Oh, Dominic Monaghan.
Wait, I think I might have heard of that one.
A young safety inspector has to restore an offline communication system of an isolated power plant, all while having.
Isolated.
What did I say?
Unisolated.
No, he said.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Of an isolated power plant.
Isolated power plant.
Great job, Wikipedia. While having to worry about the two lone employees of the power plant, who are not what they seem.
I think I have heard of that one. I don't know.
It's coming out on video on demand, like right after.
Cool.
Beauty and the Beast, which I'm incredibly excited
That's my
for.
favorite Disney movie. So
It's
I'm
one of
really
my
excited.
favorites as well, actually.
I will see that one too, but you will
And-
never see me buy the dolls from it.
I've seen those.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's
say.
like Justin Bieber
yeah.
with a wig or
Yeah.
whatever.
Oh, what?
The fucking Emma Watson doll from that for that movie looks like Justin Bieber with a wig. I'll show you a picture when we're done. It's fucking nightmarish.
It's...
I mean, I guarantee someone would be able to take that, strip the face, and add a better one and make it look right. Because I've seen people do amazing things with dolls with a fucking steady hand and a brush.
Mm-hmm.
But the default face on that thing, dear God.
Yeah, it's funny.
It has Ian McKellen in it and Ewan McGregor.
I didn't know Ian McKellen was in it.
I bet those two are probably the clock and the candlestick.
Yeah.
Probably.
Good old Sir Ian.
Things I've never heard of. Chips. There's a Chips movie.
What?
Yeah. Moving on. That's 24th. A movie called Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds.
I like Jake Gyllenhaal.
I like Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
I would enjoy Life with Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds.
Oh yeah.
Also on the 24th, Power Rangers.
Yep.
I'm excited for that.
I will see that. I will see the fuck out of that. That trailer looked great. Did you see that trailer?
Did you see the trailer?
I can't remember if I saw it. I feel like I did.
It's good.
It was a good trailer.
Giant fucking pin-pression fucking Bryan Cranston head coming out the wall, hanging out with everybody.
No, I don't think I saw that.
Okay, I'll have to show you.
We'll show you that.
It was good.
It actually made them, like, they made Power Rangers into something that looked like it could actually be a viable blockbuster.
Yeah.
So, I was like, cool. 31st, Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see it.
Yeah, I'll probably see it too. April 7th, Smurfs, The Lost Village.
Oh god, they made another one?
Apparently, nothing to do with the first two Smurf movies that they did.
No.
This one is a
so
straight...
Neil Patrick Harris?
This one is a straight animated.
Oh, really?
Oh.
And taking it in a different direction, making it more like the cartoon.
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah, Demi Lovato.
There's a lot of celebrity voices in it.
There's a movie from Steven Chbosky directing coming out.
Called Wonder? Isn't that a book?
Did he write the book
I feel like that
'Cause
might be.
He did that for
Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks. Yeah, exactly. He directed and wrote.
I still never watched that.
It was good. I think.
I didn't like the book. I didn't like.
You
that
didn't
book
like
at
the
all.
book?
No.
I liked the book.
I didn't read the book, but that's pretty much something I can say about everything.
Yeah.
Except I read the first Game of Thrones. No, I read a Game of
It's based
Thrones.
on Wonder by somebody else.
Yeah.
That is a book. I remember what the title looks like. It's got like a blue face on it or something.
Oh yeah, I know what
I've
you're
seen
talking
it in
about.
stores.
Gifted, starring Chris Evans by Mark Webb, the guy that directed Spider-Man, or The Amazing Spider-Man. The Fate of the Furious. God damn it! Can't believe that's coming out already.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising that it's that quick.
Yeah, didn't they like just have one?
I feel like it just came out, but I guess it was probably over a year ago now.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. On April 28th, there's an untitled horror film coming out.
Sounds good.
That is only 3 months away, guys.
Dude, I would
anything
release a
about it
movie
there.
untitled.
It's got no Wikipedia page, got no cast or crew.
Like, I would release a movie untitled. I totally would. So they're like, what do we call this? And I'm like, whatever the fuck you want, man.
Or maybe it's a surprise, sort of like 10
Yeah.
Cloverfield Lane, where like nobody knew. We just know there's something scheduled.
Yeah, it could be. From Paramount.
And then they just
Or
pop
sort
it
of
out.
like
Yeah.
they're actually doing that with horror movies a lot because they did 10 Cloverfield Lane like that, and then they also did the Blair Witch new one like that. It was like surprise, it's Blair Witch. Yeah, How to Be a Latin Lover.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Watch that in theaters.
If it's an instructional video, I don't think I can do it.
There's a guy
comedy.
named Rob Riggle.
Are we sure this isn't a porn?
Raquel Welch.
Are we sure this isn't a porn?
Says comedy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
I'm excited for that.
Yay.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
All the Baby Groot merchandise.
All of it.
All the fucking Baby Groot merchandise.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
No, that's gonna be Groot.
Good.
Then, oh, that's interesting. On May 12th, King Arthur: Legend of the Sword is coming out, directed by Guy Ritchie.
Mm-hmm.
The only other thing coming out on the 12th is a movie called Snatched.
Wow.
Weird.
Yeah.
Obviously, because Guy Ritchie directed a movie called Snatch.
Which was a fucking great movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Have you seen it?
I have not.
We will make you watch it one day. It is actually really good.
Oh, this is coming out this year. I didn't even know that. Alien Covenant,
Oh.
which Ridley Scott's doing again, and Michael Fassbender's in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd like to say I like everything I've seen him in, but I've really only seen him in a couple things, and, you know, I've seen him in at least the trailer for Assassin's Creed, and no. Because I never saw the movie, because I really don't fucking care.
The 26th, we got Pirates 7, Pirates 5.
Are they still making those?
I think
Yeah.
it's Pirates 5.
5. Dead Men Tell No Tales. To be honest, I probably won't see it. I don't think I saw the 4th one.
never
I didn't
did.
see the 4th one.
I did see the first 3 for sure, but not the 4th.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney is in it.
I might see it then.
He's the last one on there. Anyways, Baywatch. Yep. Dwayne Johnson, of course.
Yeah.
Zac Efron, of course.
Zac Efron.
Of course.
Um,
If anybody looks like they're going to be spending time on a
Captain
beach, it's Zac
Underpants
Efron.
movie.
what?
Yes!
What?
Awesome.
Ed Helms is in it.
Jordan Peele is in it.
Okay with this?
Kristen
And-
Shaw.
Oh, they're going up against Wonder Woman.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Which, yes, I'm very excited for Wonder Woman. I hope
Yeah.
that it kind of turns things around for them.
Yeah, I hope it restores my... Well, I guess I can't really restore my faith in DC movies. I never really had much, but
Yeah.
you know, I hope it instills some faith in what they're doing.
Yeah. I'd like them to eventually actually be good. I will still watch them, and I'll still enjoy them, but I'd like to be like, this is great. I'd like to leave the theater not kind of feeling sad.
Yeah, like I mean, compare how we felt when we left the theater after watching Doctor Strange, for instance, right? Which wasn't even really interconnected with all their other stuff, versus how we left or how we felt leaving the theater after watching Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Batman versus Superman, we were like, okay, so what about this? Okay, and this was bullshit. And what the fuck was that? Right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, leaving Doctor Strange, yeah, we still had, what the fuck was that? But it was about other things that were like visual, and we're like, dude, what the fuck even was that?
Yeah.
You know, like we want to know more, not why did anyone do this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that was a what the fuck, I want to know more, not what the fuck, why did that exist?
Yeah.
I think partially we judge it a bit harder than we normally would for other movies as well, because it's DC and they haven't had anything good.
The reason why I think I judge it so harshly is because it's their big names. It's Batman and it's Superman.
Yeah.
Like
Like you need
it
to get that
needs
right.
to be good.
Yeah.
If you want to use that as a base for anything, it needs to be good, and it wasn't really.
Yeah. And I think to overcome that, they need something that is better than good. Like, we expect at least good from those previous movies, and they weren't. If Wonder Woman can be great, you can knock that judgment out of the way a little bit. Right? So,
Yeah,
hopefully
it's
that
still not
happens.
going to make Batman versus Superman suck any less.
No.
But it might make the future look a little brighter for them.
Yeah. Maybe
On the plus side, it's not going to have Jesse Eisenberg in it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Fuck. Granny's peach tea, yo.
The one good part of that movie, they all have one part.
Yeah.
The Mummy comes out on the 9th.
I'm going to see
June.
that.
June.
I'm
Really?
gonna
Yeah.
see that. Yeah, because it's a complete reboot of the Universal Mummy franchise. Because they're doing now a Universal Monsters shared
Yeah.
universe.
Yeah.
And this is their starting point. I'm interested to see how that's going to go.
Yeah,
Because they're
me
going to
too.
have, the Mummy, Dracula,
monster.
fucking Frankenstein's monster, probably the creature from the Black Lagoon or whatever
All
the hell it
existing in the
was.
same universe?
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
I'm kind of excited
I'm
about
down.
that. Yeah. Plus, it helps that the mummy in this one is actually kind of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I mean, not to say bald guy Mick whatever the fuck his name was from the other mummy movies. He was a pretty good looking dude, but then he went and did that G.I. Joe movie. Fuck. I'm talking
Cars
shit nobody even
3.
saw anymore. Cars 3 I'm gonna watch. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it in theater, but I'm gonna watch it.
Why?
Because the trailer got me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I hated the first one.
I never
and
saw the first two.
Never like continued.
I
think
didn't see.
finished
I didn't see
first
the second one, but apparently the second one's kind of you don't really need to see it.
Yeah. Something called Rock That Body with Scarlett Johansson and Zoe Kravitz. The Beguiled from Sofia Coppola. Transformers Last Night.
Oh God, I forgot that was coming out.
June
Fuck.
23rd.
I'm gonna see it.
Wait, John Turturro is still in these movies?
He's actually he skipped the last one.
Oh,
They're bringing back people from the first three
gotcha.
to be in these now.
Is this 5 or 6?
This is 5, and I think they've got the green light up through like number 8.
God.
Yeah. And Michael Bay keeps saying, "Yeah, this is my last one," and then every time they make fuck tons of money, and he's like, "Maybe I should make the next one too." You know? But I mean, I'm not looking forward to it, but I know I'm gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah.
Because of course I'm gonna fucking watch it. The only thing I can say is that here's what the movies do good for Transformers. They make a fuck ton of money, which Hasbro can then turn into making better product.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well,
That's all.
that's a good way of looking at it, actually, because comics don't make money.
Mm-hmm.
And for Marvel, if what they have in a cinematic universe now, if they didn't have that, the comics would not be going.
No.
And that gives them the freedom to do whatever the hell they want with the comics. They have a Muslim Captain Marvel, which is fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Just like all this crazy stuff you never would have seen before. Mm-hmm. So that blockbuster movie thing they have going on allows them to be kind of crazy in the comics and test things out, so they can later on see how those worked in the comics and then bring them to the movies.
Yeah.
Similarly, Transformers comics.
Yeah.
That's same kind of thing. They are doing a lot of shit in those. Like, they've got the first canonically gay robot couple.
Yeah.
You know, right? Like I mean, that's for fucking, kids' toys that turn from fucking car to robot. Like, that's, not the kind of shit you'd expect. But the fiction in the last several years has just been phenomenal. The writers have been really good. Mm-hmm. The comics have just been very well done. They've earned awards and shit like that. Like, that's not the kind of thing Transformers comics used to be. This comic is strictly just to sell the toys. Like, kids can read this and be like, I want that toy. Mm-hmm. Right? These days, the comics are actual characters, actual story, actual writing. Yeah. Right? And they're fucking doing really good for it. So that's another thing that these movies have kind of allowed them to do.
Mm-hmm.
June 30th, we got Despicable Me 3.
Never saw the second one.
I did.
Is that the thing that Minions came from?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
That is why I will never forgive Despicable Me. It was an adorable movie, but it brought the plague that is Minions.
Yeah, I do remember liking the movie. I don't remember anything about it now. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about the movie, actually. There's also a movie called The House with Will Ferrell, Amy Poehler, and other people. No idea. And Amityville: The Awakening.
Amityville.
I always say Amity. Amityville.
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 I'll probably watch that.
Yeah, I'll probably see that too. And July, exciting. Spider-Man: Homecoming on the 7th.
Yep.
Nothing up against it.
God, okay. I've probably said this before, but I'm going to say it again. The thing that is so mind-blowing about Marvel's movies is the fact that in order to amp audiences up for a fucking Spider-Man movie, they included Iron Man in the trailer to catch everybody's attention and make it big. Think about, 9 years ago, right? You would have had to have put Spider-Man in an Iron Man trailer to make everybody talk about that.
Yeah.
Right? And now this fucking Marvel cinematic juggernaut has just fucking pushed its way along to the point where it's like Marvel's top tier character. Like, Spider-Man was always their fucking cash cow. His movie needs to have Iron Man in the trailer so people are like, fuck yeah, I'm seeing that!
Yeah, I don't think it's so much that anymore. People would still go see Spider-Man. Mm-hmm. I think it's sort of, for the people who aren't us and know this stuff, that allows them to know that's connected with the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so he could be with Thor and all that if they hadn't seen Civil War, or if they don't know, and if they just want to see Spider-Man, right? Yeah. It allows them to know that. I think that's more what it's about. I don't think Spider-Man would have lost any money from.
No, I don't think so either. I just think that like, you know, they threw that. They definitely threw it in as a selling point though, right?
Yeah.
To sell audiences on it.
Definitely, yeah.
Right?
So they understand it, to educate them so that they will go.
But the fact that they even, you know, felt the need to do that is just like, man, these times they have a fucking changed.
Yep. It's interesting.
Camera just went down.
Fuck. Sorry about that.
Camera died. We're professionals.
Yes.
But now we're back, and I saw the Power Rangers trailer,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I want to see it.
Cool.
I forget the other thing we were going to do, but
Yeah.
something else I wanted to show you guys, but I don't remember what it was. We'll have to review the tape later.
So I think we left off at Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we were talking about that for a while.
So that's the 7th, and there's nothing up against it. It's just Spider-Man that week.
So,
On the 14th of July, War for the Planet of the Apes, and I'm really enjoying that series, so that'll be good.
How many movies have been?
This is the 3rd one.
Okay, so there was
Dawn,
and
Rise, War.
and I think I've seen both of those, Dawn and Rise. Actually, I might not have seen Rise.
Rise was good. I really liked it. Maybe even better than the first one.
Is that the one that had Gary Oldman in it?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't. I maybe I've seen parts of it though. I don't know. I remember wanting to see it, and I think I might have seen parts of it, but I don't know if I ever saw the whole thing.
what is
But anyway.
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk is a World War II war movie from Christopher Nolan
Starring Tom Hardy.
and Cillian Murphy, of course,
Because it's Tom
Christopher
Hardy, and yeah. So it's got Bane and Scarecrow. Got it. Of course.
It looks good. I'm not big on war movies. I might watch it because Christopher Nolan. I'm kind of over Christopher Nolan though. I mean, like from like Memento and a few movies around there, one of the best directors of all time, just for those few movies. But since then, I mean, the fucking Dream movie, what was it?
Inception.
Inception. I wasn't sold on it.
I liked it.
I mean, it was fine, but it felt like it was totally up its own ass.
Yeah.
And
It was a bit, yeah.
yeah, so
I still enjoyed it though. There was a lot of good set pieces in that. Like especially like the 0G fight.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
really good.
yeah.
Like there was some really good shit in that movie.
Yeah. I like Christopher Nolan.
yeah, he's still one of my favorites. I just want him to like get better. And I mean,
I want
A
him to get
World War
better.
II movie might, you know.
yeah, it's different for him.
I think
so
it'll be good
it'll probably be good.
from what I've heard. Which
I
is just now
I will
us
probably
talking
see
about
it.
it.
I will probably see it. Plus, it's got actors that I do really enjoy who
Yeah.
you know show up in a lot of Christopher Nolan projects, but
Yep.
I do really like them. So
But who's Harry Styles?
Isn't he from that band?
One Direction.
Yeah.
He's in that apparently.
Oh, he's in Dunkirk.
Yeah.
please tell me he gets killed. You remember
Also on that day, Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets.
that? Yes,
I'm excited for that one.
I do want to see that.
Rihanna is in it.
You know, she was okay in the last movie I saw her in.
I don't even know if I've seen her in a movie.
Even though the last movie I saw her in was Battleship, and that movie was a fucking train
Battleship.
wreck, she was actually okay in that.
I didn't know she was in that.
Yeah, she Rihanna on a fucking machine gun turret is one of the coolest things ever. Like, no joke. You know, say what you will about her fucking music or whatever, you know, whether you like it or you don't. Her on a fucking machine gun turret shouting obscenities at aliens is kind of fucking cool.
There'll always be a place in my heart for her because that New York song matches up with Making Bacon Pancakes.
Yeah, right. I've heard that.
July 28th, The Dark Tower.
Forgot that was being made into a movie.
Fucking Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey, though. So,
So, I mean, half
Yeah.
good. Half good and half all right.
oh, I hate you.
You know what? I think we need to take some clips, especially from this video, and put them into the
The video,
just have it like, you know, during recording, us hitting you with puns and everything else too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That's funny.
Something called The Coldest City. James McAvoy is in it. John Goodman is in fucking everything. He's in a movie on the 21st of July and the 28th of July.
Wow.
Dude's working.
Yeah.
Best you can say for any actor, man. Dude's working.
I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
the Emoji Movie. Why?
You know what? I will never pay to see it.
Patrick
I'm
Stewart.
probably going to see it because Sir Patrick is in it.
I want it to be good. Like, what if it was good?
Sir Patrick is the shit emoji in that, isn't he?
Tell me he is.
I think he
Really?
is. I think Sir Patrick is the shit emoji in that movie.
I'm gonna
God.
open this up here.
What is the premise of the movie?
Wreck-It Ralph, but with emojis.
Yeah.
I never saw Wreck-It Ralph.
What? Okay, that's something we're going to need to make you
Yeah.
watch.
No,
I
Wreck-It
know.
Ralph is legit good.
I
Yeah.
know. And it's something that I have wanted to watch since it came out, but I just never did.
Patrick Stewart as poop, a poop emoji.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart's the poop emoji. I am,
The film will center on Gene, a multi-expressional emoji who sets out on a journey to become a normal emoji. Okay.
Oh, because emojis only have one expression, but he has more than one.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
So he's like this.
He's becoming self-aware. He could become Skynet.
Oh shit. Wouldn't that be like the ultimate twist? Like the end of it, like he becomes Skynet, the world
Yeah.
gets destroyed, and the Terminators rise.
Yeah. This is actually a Terminator prequel.
Yeah.
Untitled Detroit Project?
Is that the title? Or is it an untitled thing?
I'm actually curious.
So what? It's filmed in Detroit.
John Krasinski.
Based on the 1967 Detroit riot. Okay. Sure, whatever. Not really interested. Oh god, Annabelle 2.
What's Annabelle?
Annabelle.
Oh, it's a horror.
Yeah, Annabelle is like that addition to The Conjuring 1, which was actually good. And then they took the story of the doll.
Oh
and
right, yeah,
expanded
it's the
on it,
fucking doll.
and it was terrible.
Yeah.
Alright.
Heard
Now
about
there's a
it.
sequel.
Didn't see it.
An Edgar Wright movie called Baby Driver, starring Ansel Elgort.
What?
John Hamm, Lily James, Jamie Foxx, Ansel Elgort.
That's got some decent people in it.
A young, talented getaway driver, Ansel Elgort, who works for different bank robberies, gets in trouble when a robbery goes wrong.
It's got potential.
Yeah, it's Edgar Wright, so it'll be funny. It'll be good.
And any movie that shows off bank robberies, like, hey, I'm pretty good with those.
Cadaver. Nothing strikes me about that. The It movie, the new It. September 8th.
I feel like I kind of knew about that.
Which reminds me, I'm gonna have to go back and watch the original because.
Which
Tim
actually,
Curry
I
is a
guess it's
clown.
not a new It movie. It's the It movie because the other one was a TV miniseries.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch Tim Curry as a clown.
Yeah. The Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah, they have so. Something I've never really watched has been all of the different like series that Lego has put out to go with some of their own IPs, right? And Ninjago's one of those. There's also Nexo Knights and all these other ones that are like their own properties, not their licensed properties, and they do like CG kids cartoons with them, and so they do movies out of those too.
There's a remake of Flatliners,
Really?
and it has Kiefer Sutherland in it. He's playing the Doctor this time. Ellen Page. It's the only other person in this movie that I've heard of.
Nina Dobrev. She was in the Vampire Diaries. I never liked her. She was always the worst part of that show.
I remember
Actually,
you.
the
I've always hated
vampire
you.
was the worst part. The one vampire. I liked the brother.
Oh man. October. We got Blade Runner 2049
My
Yep.
Little Pony, the movie.
Yeah, I mean,
and Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
yes.
That's quite the weekend, actually. October 13th, Friday the 13th.
Is it a Friday?
Of course it is. The
yeah,
movies are
sure.
coming out.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson. Wait, that's not that movie. Hold on.
I was
Like,
gonna say what?
Liam Neeson, Sam Neill. What?
What's got Liam Neeson and Sam Neill in it?
The Commuter. It's an action thriller.
I mean, if it's got Liam Neeson and Sam Neill in it, I'm pretty excited because I like those guys.
Yeah.
There's some Some good Irish.
Okay, we got the space between us earlier. Now we have the mountain between us.
Idris Elba.
Again.
Yeah, but he's acting a lot because he's high demand right now. Oh God, Geostorm is coming out.
What's that?
What?
Geostorm is a development hell movie that's been around for a very long time.
How long?
Principal photography began on October 20th, 2014. Got Gerard Butler, Ed Harris, Andy Garcia.
I like them.
So, the film was set a release date on March 25th, 2016. However, in August 2014, Warner canceled the March 26th date for the film and replaced the film with Batman vs. Superman. On December 11th, 2014, WB shifted its live-action animated film Jungle Book to 2017 and gave its previous date, October 25th, 2016, to Geostorm. Yes. And then it moved a couple more times.
So it hasn't been so much in development hell as it's been in release date hell.
Yeah. For what I'm sure is... Okay, listen to the premise. As a man heads into space to prevent climate-controlling satellites from creating a storm of epic proportions, his brother discovers a plot to assassinate the president.
What?
This sounds like the greatest movie ever!
Climate controlling satellites.
Please tell me they're North Korean satellites.
Geostorm.
You know what? Will probably never pay to see that movie,
this-
but I think I have to see that movie because that sounds fucking terrible.
This article is about the film. For the sport compact car, see Geostorm.
With a space.
This is good. Same kind of different as me. John Voight, Renee Zellweger, Jimon Hounsou.
Oh, Jaimon's in that? Nice.
Is that Jimon?
Insidious Chapter 4.
I like back
There was
in
a
the day.
third one?
I don't remember seeing a third one.
I was gonna say, I like back in the day when he just went by Jaimon. Back when he was in like Stargate.
Oh yeah.
The original movie, he was one of the guys in the bird hats.
Yeah, yeah. What is the God Particle from the 27th of October?
I don't know.
The God Particle is an upcoming 2017 American science fiction horror film directed by Julius Onah. It is the third installment in the Cloverfield franchise.
Oh.
A team of astronauts aboard a space station find themselves alone after a scientific experiment causes Earth to disappear.
What?
When a space shuttle appears, the space station crew must fight for survival following their horrible discovery.
The Earth disappeared.
Sold.
Yeah, I'm in. That actually sounds pretty fucking good.
I still have to watch the other Cloverfield thing.
David Oyelowo. Oh, him. It's the guy that plays the Marvel guy, isn't it?
What?
He's
The Marvel guy.
Who is he?
Oh, maybe he wasn't.
Who is he?
Oh, I don't know. I thought he was someone else. Never mind.
Well, here, let me see if I recognize anything he's been in. I can't really see from here.
But he
was
was
in
Martin Luther.
Interstellar.
He was in Selma. He played Martin Luther King Jr. I saw that movie and he was fucking amazing.
Okay.
And that's why he has all these awards.
I see that.
He played the school principal in Interstellar. Big part.
Oh, and he also played the guy in The Butler. My mom always talks to me about The Butler. She said it was great.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm in.
Anyways, yeah, cool. Saw Legacy also comes out that day.
Thor
Ragnarok.
Yes.
Exciting, coming out November 3rd.
With some Planet Hulk aspects that I'm pretty happy about.
Idris Elba.
Yeah. Well, of course, he's fucking Heimdall.
Carl Urban.
Really?
Apparently.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum. He's playing the guy.
Right, yes.
That's even more exciting. I totally forgot he was doing that. The Master or whatever. What's his name? Carl Urban is Scourge. Grandmaster. Yes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Who's Tessa Thompson playing Valkyrie?
I don't know.
Let's take a look. She's so cute. She played Bianca in Creed. Never watched it.
Nope.
She was Diane Nash in Selma.
She was in something called Four Colored Girls, and she was in something called Dear White People.
Oh, I
I'm
saw Dear White
sensing
People. I saw Dear White
pattern
People.
here.
Yeah, I'm sensing a pattern. Yep.
Oh, she's Charlotte Hale in Westworld.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Her. Okay. Yeah. I know who we're talking about now. I can't really screen's on an angle. I
Sorry.
can barely see fuck all. So.
Red Sparrow is a thriller starring Jennifer Lawrence, directed by Francis Lawrence.
Are they related?
I don't know.
Hey, look on the 17th.
Justice League. Nothing going against it. That's surprising.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured something could just stomp its ass.
Yeah.
Maybe nothing's willing to do that.
Maybe they just don't want to kick DC while they're down.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It's we feel pity.
Oh, is this what I think it is?
What?
The John Green.
I don't think that's a movie.
Yeah, it is.
Is it really that John Green?
It is the John Green book. It's 3.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
That's
3
cool.
holiday romances.
I had no idea that was happening.
I thought it actually already happened.
I've never even heard of it. Did he ever talk about that?
No, I'm surprised it's happening because the Looking for Alaska thing is kind of in development hell now.
Mm-hmm. It has been for ever.
Yeah, apparently they didn't want him to be any part of development, so he kind of stopped talking about it.
Coco is a new Pixar movie.
Oh, what is that?
Don't know.
I remember seeing a tease about that.
12-year-old boy named Miguel who sets off a chain of events relating to a century-old mystery, leading to an extraordinary family reunion.
Okay.
Okay.
Not much about that. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure they'll release a lot more on that coming up. Darkest Hour by Joe Wright with Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman's always good.
Mm-hmm.
Lily James. I'm just thinking of Harry Potter.
Yeah, so was I. I was going to say something. Isn't that Harry's both of his parents?
Combined into one person.
Murder on the Orient Express. Kenneth Branagh directing. Okay. Johnny Depp, Judi Dench, Michelle Pfeiffer, Daisy Ridley.
Okay, I'm kind of sold.
Willem Dafoe is kind of one of those guys that's in everything as well.
Mm-hmm. I like Willem
he's
Dafoe.
been in a lot from this list.
Yeah.
I also like Willem Defriend, though.
December 1st. He's out there.
Who? There's some owls in here?
Horror thriller.
A mother with her 2 young daughters take a break at a house on a lake. Unfortunately, they must deal with a man with evil intent.
Okay.
So a horror movie.
Yeah. I recognize one name from that group of people. Just the top one.
Yvonne Strahovski.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Click on her. Go ahead. Find out.
Go ahead.
Oh. What's she from? I've seen her in 24.
Chuck.
I've never seen her.
I never watched
Chuck.
Chuck.
She was Miranda Lawson in Mass Effect.
It was a good good series, Chuck. Well, some of it. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Ooh, she was in I, Frankenstein.
Never liked Miranda.
Miranda?
From Mass Effect.
Oh.
Still need to play the Mass Effect games.
Yes. It'll come time someday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Someday when we have more people to share it with. So share these with your friends, and they can come to get to know us, and then maybe they can come join me on a trip through Mass Effect where everything is a random choice with dice rolls.
They can come to get to know us, and they can follow us on a journey. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I mean, if more people watch our videos, more people know us, and then more people will, maybe feel inclined to join us on that journey.
So December's weird, although I guess it's just because that's later in the year and they don't have all these things plugged in yet.
Mm-hmm.
On the 1st is that He's Out There movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this huge 14-day gap until the 15th, which is The Last Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
Which obviously nothing even needs to be said.
No.
Obviously.
Although The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi from his nap.
Yeah,
if anybody hasn't seen that, just...
On the 22nd, which is another... No, I guess that's a normal gap. We got a movie called Ferdinand starring Russell Peters.
Okay.
Okay.
And Donald Sutherland.
And
Okay.
it's
Paul
animated.
Feig. Oh, it's animated. That makes a bit more sense.
This is an adaptation of
The Story of Ferdinand by Monroe Leaf.
from 1936.
Oh shit.
It's a children's book. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, film adaptation. The story was adapted by Walt Disney as a short animated film entitled Ferdinand and the Bull in 1938.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I'll just say it now. We are scraping the barrel, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And they sometimes take interesting things.
Singer-songwriter Elliott Smith had a tattoo of Ferdinand the Bull.
Really?
They included that. Oh, and Fall Out Boy named their studio album something after a phrase in the book.
From Under the Cork Tree. Oh, interesting. Poor Elliott Smith. All right. On December 22nd as well, we got the new Jumanji that everyone is flipping
And
their
Nick
shit
Jonas
about.
is in it.
Nick Jonas?
Yeah.
He is in it.
Who else is in it?
He's
Dwayne
ahead of
Johnson.
Karen Gillan.
Dwayne Johnson and Kevin Hart. Okay.
Jack Black.
Jack Black. Yep.
Yeah, have you not seen the picture?
No, I haven't seen anything about this.
So
Me
there's
neither.
there's a picture in a jungle of Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Jack Black, and Karen Gillan. Now we got Jack Black being like the tropey fat guy, right? Glasses and the hat and like the
Classic.
that guy.
Jack Black.
And then you got Dwayne Johnson being like the buff like trope guy, obviously.
Classic Dwayne Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got Kevin Hart, the tropey black guy.
Classic Kevin Hart.
Yeah. He's wearing like the shorts and stuff. But general like kind of jungle gear, except he's wearing shorts, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Karen Gillan.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like a
And-
thing about this?
Yeah, everybody's pissed off because she's wearing like
Apparently skimpy
Shorts.
clothes.
and a crop top. But I had an argument about this on Adult Nerd Fighters.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was like, okay, people judging women for like wearing clothes again, and then everybody was like, no, it's because she's not wearing the right clothes for being in a jungle. Which, okay, yeah, it's Jumanji, but like this is the clothes she wears.
Well, not only that, but I
And-
mean, if it's Jumanji, how does she know she's gonna be in a jungle?
Yeah, that's the thing
You
too.
know?
There was that argument as well, but like they wrote that in for like sex sells, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like the clothes she was wearing weren't even like sexualizing her. In my
Yeah.
opinion, like there was nothing overly sexy about what she was
No,
wearing.
they're not like super short shorts.
Yeah,
or
they're
anything.
totally
it's
not
not like
short
her
shorts at all.
boobs are falling out.
Yeah,
Like you don't even see her boobs.
like there's nothing objectively sexy about that picture except that she's Karen Gillan. She could wear a
Yeah.
parka and jeans; it would still be fucking hot.
Yeah.
So I'm not seeing it. Like, yeah, just not seeing it.
Okay. I haven't seen the picture, so I'm not seeing it either.
Yeah. December 22nd. Also, Pitch Perfect 3, which I enjoyed the second one actually.
I never saw the second one.
I
Enjoyed it.
didn't see the first one.
I didn't like the first one that much.
I don't even
I
remember
was-
the first
It
one.
was okay. I didn't care about it or anything.
Yeah,
I watched it because whatever.
I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
Something
it's
called
Matt
Downsizing.
Damon. He's in a lot of things these days.
Matt Damon.
Christoph Waltz is one of my favorite actors.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah, Jason
Love that guy.
Sudeikis, Alec Baldwin, Kristen Wiig. This is a man and his wife who, deciding that their lives have gotten out of hand, decide to voluntarily somebody else.
Decide to voluntarily have themselves shrunk down, like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids style. Unfortunately for the man, his wife backs out at the last minute. So his wife is huge, and he's tiny.
That sounds hot.
Okay.
That's a very
What?
strange concept, but I'll watch it because Neil Patrick Harris is in it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's kind of how I work.
Matt Damon's the guy
So
that
I
gets
watch Smurfs.
Matt Damon gets shrunk down. Kristen Wiig's the wife that he goes inside because it's hot. Christoph Waltz is the doctor that shrinks him down. That's what I'm betting.
Mm-hmm.
Neil Patrick Harris is the receptionist or something.
Alec Baldwin is actually appearing as U.S. President Donald Trump.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Margot Martindale.
Yeah, so I think that's the last interesting movie of the year. The Greatest Showman.
Coming out on Christmas.
Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams. Cool. I like Hugh Jackman. There's always a musical on Christmas, I find. Yeah.
I have not noticed that pattern, but maybe I will now.
I think. Well, let's go check out 2016 and see if there's a musical. Because, like, I think La La Land came out.
Oh, yeah. That was sometime around then. Did you see La La Land?
I haven't seen it yet, no.
Me neither.
I want to.
Me too. I like musicals.
Me too.
No.
No.
There goes that
I'm
theory.
wrong. Where the hell was La La Land? Oh,
There's the 9th.
9th. Wow. It was a while back.
Yeah.
Huh. Fine. Anyways, well, that's that. Yeah, cool. Awesome.
Sweet.
Good times.
Great times.
Great times.
Spectacular times.
Awesome times.
Wonderful
Awesome combo.
times.
I forget how to end things.
We never know how to end a video.
Subscribe.
Hey everybody, comment. Let us know how to end a video, because we're professionals. Also, as I said previously, like the video, share it with all your friends, make them know that we also have no idea how to end videos, and subscribe to the channel so you can watch all the videos that we don't know how to end.
Somebody cue an explosion.
Awesome explosion.